I didn't see not rude or salty. We got your water coming.
Lit. Thank you. Okay, now that's his water. This is mine. I don't know why I didn't ask for this sooner. I kind of forgot.
Yeah, we can't offer you much, but we can offer you water. While we wait for them to set up, a message from us here at Redline. If you are interested in being a commentator for Smash, we are looking for dedicated commentators. 2 to 4 people, preferably. If you are interested, just come to Source Gaming at 108 West Congress here in Denton, and get your name on a list, let us know, and we'll see what we got. But we definitely need dedicated commentators for Tuesdays, just to help things run smoother and make it just a better experience for everyone.
Commentating is super fun, so I mean, speaking personally, it's really helped me kind of understand the game more, as well as talk more professionally about the game. So
well, and I know it helps whenever I go into matches against people I've never played against, but I've commentated half their games.
Yes, it's it kind of gives you somewhat of an edge on their playstyle, as long as they don't completely adapt. If I know it's you adapt to your opponent, obviously, but everybody has errors, so.
Mm-hmm. And commentating those as you watch them play, I feel like it gives me a lot more info on people as opposed to just going back and watching the VOD.
Yeah. It's right here, it's right now, you're experiencing it as it's happening.
It's almost like it was live.
Yeah, of course. But it's if you go back and if you see a video of it, it's not really the same. You can criticize the hell out of something like that. It's not that you can't criticize it live, but you kind of accept things easier live.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's well, if you knew everything, then you would call it out live, right? So
man, I really want some cookies.
I think that they sell cookies, don't they?
We do sell cookies here, but they're not the cookies I like.
Oh, it feels bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to get me those, Key Burrell Girl Scout cookies.
Which kind?
Samoas?
Samoas? Aren't those the ones with coconut?
Yes, they are.
Those are great. I love those and the Thin Mints ones.
Thin Mints are definitely my favorite by far. I got a box of Thin Mints about a month ago, and I showed up here. And I don't know if you've met Warren. He's our marketing guy here. But he walked into the building. He saw me all the way across the room, and he just goes, "Are those Girl Scout cookies?" Mm-hmm. No. No, they're my cookies.
Well, they're about to be mine. All right, so first game going in on Smashville.
We got Marth and Zero Suit versus Diddy and Bayo. This is going to be interesting. We have 2 characters, Marth and Diddy, who are really good at setups and grabs, and they are going to be trying to help out the really floaty aerial-based combat teammates here.
I would say out of anyone, Bayo and ZSS are actually the ones with the most setups. They have really, really good confirms off pits. Confirms into easy death. Depending on how you DI with Bayonetta, and if you're... Oh my god, are we going to talk about all those extremely early little platform kills?
Feeling like good mythical morning. Let's talk about that.
Alright, well, everybody's awake now.
Okay, game's starting. That wasn't warm-up. Jesus.
And AeroLink calling out the air dodge to the ground.
Going to just keep throwing out the forward smashes, trying to catch ZSS. Ooh, Light doesn't have a jump. Doesn't matter because his tether goes forever.
He didn't have his down B, so that was super dangerous.
But his tether goes for miles.
Unfortunately, that missed grab will lead to death. AeroLink not waiting a second to miss on that opportunity.
This is the fastest set NA.
Yeah, everybody's just kind of really zipping around and doing all these fancy combos.
I don't know how they know what's happening. I play Link. I have to wait and just kind of sit there and be like, all right,
it's just these characters. They're really fast-paced.
Mm-hmm. Can we get a Sonic in the mix just to speed things up a bit more? Where's Caesar at when we need him?
On the unfortunate team grab will lead to Diddy Kong's death.
Marth trying to go for the counter, but Diddy calling him out with the grab.
Okay, and now, ooh, really, really nice up air. Then the delayed down air. Not sure what the reason of that would be. Maybe as a bait, but punishing the landing lag of Bayonetta will get her a few percent. However, it's not that much. Could have been better. Forward throw not going to kill yet. No rage. Then the stage spike, but accidentally saving her with the up B.
I just realized their tags are L and Kira.
I know. They were talking about it earlier. Like, Light said it was because of their hair, that they kind of look the same as the characters. I don't know. I don't really see it.
I don't see it. But I like the tags. I like the reference.
Yeah. Then, anyway, ZSS really in a predicament, but risking it all in terms of...
Now that everyone's getting down to those higher percents with only one stock, everyone's playing a little bit slower, a bit more cautious.
Then Light accidentally killing his teammate.
But he's still sitting very good spot percent-wise. If he can just kill one of them, he can easily clean it up.
However, ZSS does have a lot of moves that are kill moves. However, they're all pretty laggy.
Or if he can just keep doing that, getting out of the way and letting them hit each other.
That's true. And then using the time it takes for Bayonetta to go back on stage to kill the partner is pretty good way of rounding this out.
Ooh, is that going to do it?
The up tilt? Yes. ZSS's up tilt is the best sort of get off me move I think that she has.
I don't know. Have you tried link bombs?
No, I mean
that ZSS has, yeah.
Her.
I started saying my little comment as you were finishing up.
Zare?
I have not seen Zare kill in such a long time.
That was perfectly spaced. Perfectly spaced. I don't know if it was DI'd correctly, but it was definitely perfectly spaced.
I think AeroLink might have been trying to DI away from it just to avoid that exact situation from happening. And the DI just carried over when he actually got hit. All right, we are going to FD for game 2.
It has to be menu 2 for Melee. They had to pick the song.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, getting in and instant grab into misses the up air. So ZSS really taking a lot of percent, not really able to get her footing. Then AeroLink baiting with that witch time, however, doesn't really pay off for him. Seems that AeroLink takes out like all of the early percent, and then Frost is like kind of dealt with like the mid percent, which is a pretty good like sort of strategy. As you can see, they kind of like change targets depending on percents.
Yeah. Ooh, ZSS getting killed off the top.
Unfortunate. I don't think that she could have gotten out of that.
I don't think so either.
She got hit really far up.
And it was just the first 2 hits that killed her, and those 2 are the true ones.
Yep.
Or true enough.
Then a well-spaced down B by ZSS is going to take Diddy Kong's life.
It's
Light with these amazing kills. Like, I got to compliment him after this. It was really good.
It seems as though Jace is at a little bit of a loss of what to do right now.
A little bit, yeah. I think that he's playing really reactionary instead of like on the offense. As you can see, he's kind of like following up to whatever Light does, which is perfectly fine. Light's ZSS is extremely aggressive, so it doesn't really like make sense to have them both rush in.
Right.
So Jace is kind of like on the back lines, which doesn't mean it's a bad thing. However, that was his first stock that he lost, and ZSS is already on her last stock. Which means...
Bayo going down to her last stock as well. Diddy about to lose his second. There it is.
Oop, not quite. Good DI, for one, and it was all the way across the stage, so that's not going to kill.
His percent is high, but it's not that high. There's the up throw.
Trying to call out the cross-up, I think. I think that's what AeroLink was doing. Didn't read it correctly, though. Oh, no, and they're both getting edge-guarded. Ooh, and then somehow hitting both of them. Then, unfortunate.
All right, so it's going to come down to Marth. The ZSS is taking the share stock.
I agree with that situation, mostly because I feel like ZSS can easily take kills faster than Marth can in terms of a 2v1 scenario.
For sure, and definitely in this team comp situation, I would not want to be by myself against a Diddy and a Bayo.
Fortunately, I don't think there's anything that ZSS could have done in that situation.
No.
Then accidental team hits. All right, let's see.
So we're back in the last situation where I have just quite a bit lower percents on Diddy and Bayo. But again, if ZSS can just play defensively, let her opponents hit each other, and then catch them out in their recoveries, Light can definitely bring this back.
Woo! And he's already bringing it back. Let's go, Light.
All right.
I think what really helped with that scenario was having them both, like, he was kind of edge guarding both of them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he would hit one, then hit the other, then hit one, then hit the other.
Well, I noticed that they're both, not going to be enough quite yet,
Good
but it is
DI.
getting close.
Ooh, ZSS did have a banana, but that was probably your downfall. Couldn't really follow up with any, like, really good, like, move on the ground because she had banana. So, frame one jab, not anymore.
And I know another thing that's probably not helping out the red team there when they get in that situation is both of them are trying to play the rushdown game. Both Diddy and Bayo are trying to go in, get their grab, get their hits, whatever. They aren't playing in the sense of Smash Twins, where when they get into a 2v1 situation, one of them just hangs back and doesn't do anything until they absolutely have to.
I feel like they both shouldn't do anything. They have to force the other person to approach.
Just let them hang themselves.
However, I mean, it just worked out for them in that match, so let's see if they can do it again. So we're going to Battlefield this time, counterpicked by Light and Jace.
It's an interesting pick for Light and Jace. I feel like it'll be good, but at the same time, giving Bayo and Diddy those platform resets is going to make things a little bit tricky.
It's true, but they do have really good poke in terms of, like, above the platforms, like ZSS up smash, ZSS like up airs, ZSS nairs,
ZSS up anything.
ZSS anything. Marth anything. Marth is extremely good at tech chasing on those platforms as well, with all of his smashes and whatnot. However, it doesn't even matter if you're just getting pushed off the stage constantly.
Yep.
Then the clean tipper back air is not going to do a really good DI. Also Battlefield. But
Battlefield things. All right, ZSS losing her first stock.
Oh no.
Diddy is a little bit too short for that.
I think Jace should stop recovering so low. AeroLink is really catching on to how Jace is wanting to come back to stage and just getting him every time he's trying. Right, so kind of like resetting the neutral at the moment, both kind of having people with the same sort of percents. And as far as Light's going, he's really edge guarding this Diddy, making it really hard for him to land. And then the Bayonetta just like kind of covering her partner's landing. Really, really well played. Then the witch time, not going to do it.
Bayo is doing a really good job of when she is on stage, not letting Marth or ZSS able to touch her.
Exactly.
Doing those short hop nairs back and forth and
playing it really safe. You know, like double jumping out of like things instead of air dodging, just
not
counting on her ally to cover her landing.
Yeah.
Which is one of like Bayonetta's biggest weaknesses is landing lag.
Back air there, gonna push Marth off stage, but it's not gonna be enough to kill. There's the witch time. That's definitely gonna do it now.
Nope.
Oh, he had the
Correct
kill.
DI, and then I don't think that he had the kill.
Not even after that up smash?
No. I'm pretty sure that one would have killed.
I don't know.
I know there were sparks, but I don't think it would have killed.
Well, ZSS was pretty high up. She was up past the top platform when the up smash hit her.
Not the very top platform, just first. Anyway, ooh, the tipper F smash. Not gonna do it. No rage. Back throw into back air. Classic. And then another one of those setups. ZSS really not afraid to go extremely deep for these sorts of hits because she's at 150. Really using all of her rage in terms of like advantage. So Marth 2v1. I would say this is a really hard 2v1 because all of your kill moves are setups usually, and you can't really throw out a F smash to like kill somebody in this scenario. Like, I think maybe like going for an up air would probably be your best thing to do on the Diddy, or
There's
just reverse
the
up B. Now it's a 1v1 between Marth and Bayo.
But 104% to 28, and I know AeroLink is not gonna let him breathe.
All right. I don't know though. One tipper F smash and then Bayonetta is dead at this percent. But AeroLink knows that. AeroLink knows that that's what he's looking for. He's going to make sure that he probably spaces either way far away from Marth or extremely close to Marth.
Catching him with the tip of that up B there.
Forcing him to approach.
There's the back air. This might set up for it.
Oh no. Oh, and the footstool.
Not going to be enough. Marth was just a little too close to stage.
Oh.
What was that?
That was a jab into forward air, but that's not going to
That is going to be the end of the
really
game.
Good confirm.
And it's going to go Frost and AeroLink. All right. All right. I will be right back. I need to go see where we're at in losers bracket.
All right.
You
I'll
good?
be back as well.
Okay.
All right. We'll be right back.